Live, 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 live. Good morning, everyone. I got two lights here. I got a light there. Japanese bathrobe, cup of coffee. Sun's coming up. You can see it behind me. Sun coming up. Okay, my discussion today is about Brandon Joe Williams, Russell Gold, and others like that. I'm going to hope I can make this short because I want them to respond. I want them to show me proof because I want to believe in your stuff, Brandon Joe Williams, but I've seen people use stuff like this before and end up going to jail on a bench warrant, lose their property, entire recording studio for not paying land tax or property tax, whatever you want to call it. So if you can come up with evidence, proof, proper steps to do your work, and everything else, I would do it. But the problem is I'm looking at stuff that's untenable. Brandon Joe Williams, love you, listening to you, all that, great. But I don't see steps on just the simplest things on how, like a simple traffic ticket dismissal. I don't see any evidence. I don't see someone writing without recourse or anything else. Until I see evidence on how your system or whatever you're saying works, it's all hearsay, literally hearsay. It has no proof, no validation, nothing. And until there is actual proof that these things work, then I'm saying it sounds like bullshit. I mean, you can fool some people some of the time and fool some people all the time. But skepticism has to be strong with shit like this. And I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. As a matter of fact, I think that you're setting people up for a massive hit. So if you can explain to me that you're not and that this is legit shit, I would do it. Otherwise, I'm saying it. I don't feel very comfortable with what you're telling people to do. And I think people should have a stronger look at how you're telling them to do it. And if there's no steps, then it's bullshit. Show me on the ticket any traffic ticket that you wrote without recourse. You, Brandon Joe Williams, one of these, and show me how it works. Because I don't believe you. And I think people need to be skeptical of what you're saying, very healthily skeptical. And if you can't provide proof that any of this works, then you're just saying stuff, saying wonderful things that people want to do to make it work. But then the next thing you know, you got a bench warrant coming for you, and you get a knock on your door. You didn't pay your ticket, or you get pulled over. You didn't pay your ticket. So proof is in the pudding, and anybody can say anything down below, and I hope they do. But if you don't have any evidence and you say, oh, I did that and it worked, that doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, did you make a video of it? Do you have proof? Do you have a picture? Do you have one piece of evidence that shows these kinds of things get dismissed, traffic tickets, okay, or other stuff, okay? I don't believe you. Prove it to me. I don't have no hate for you, Brandon. I want your stuff to work. I believe that you have a great idea, but I just don't have proof. I don't have one proof on how this thing works. Literally nothing. I've seen you go on a lot of shows and say a lot of stuff, but I have not seen one piece of it work. And if I don't see steps, like here's how you do this, here's how you do this, here's how you do this, here's how you do this. Otherwise, it's all hearsay, and you're setting people up to get arrested because they didn't pay a traffic ticket. I'm serious. This can fuck people's lives up if you don't do something proper. And I think you just spewing it out there without, here's step one, here's step two, here's step three, here's step four. Okay, great. Let's do it that way then. Otherwise, I'm calling you out, and I think it's shit. I don't think you're doing your way is workable unless there's proof, and you're setting people up to go to jail for not paying a traffic ticket. I've got to see proof, or I'm calling you out. Okay, love you guys. Hope it works. These are bullshit. I know it. Should just be a warning. But that's the land we live in. As ministry, the rock group says, land of rape and honey. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a great day. I just need proof, Brandon. Talk to you.